a jingle bell rock, jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up those shoes of fun. Now the jingle hop.
Welcome, man, Tone, and today we here with Xmas day 7, right? Xmas day 7, and today we're gonna be doing a DIY Christmas. What you call this? Flower pot. But I don't think it is because a flower pot usually have holes at the bottom and then it don't got holes.
It's still a flower pot. What is it? A teapot?
Could be just regular pot.
It's a flower pot, y'all. That's what it is. It's a flower pot.
It could be a cup shaped as a flower pot.
It's a flower pot. Okay? A flower pot.
Either way,
Flower pot.
we're doing a DIY flower pot, Christmas color or a man tone kind of fulfill. Well, I'm gonna give it a man tone fulfill.
Like always.
She gonna give it a Christmas feel. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video. Alright, you ready? This time I'm gonna go with
You said man tongue. I look tired. I'm tired as heck.
what color should I go with this time? I'm wearing black. You going for light or dark color this time?
I don't even know, to be honest. I wanted the green yesterday. I need something to put this
I
on.
would think about all green. That one's close to it.
It's about to be weird. It's about to be tiresome this week.
Got an idea.
That green for you?
Give me some back. Oh, you got a video maybe coming tomorrow. I don't know about one of our pets. Maybe. It depends what happens tomorrow. So if you see the title tomorrow and see something about a pet, then I forewarned y'all. But if it doesn't, then something went wrong or probably changed our minds. Leave me alone, and I remember our first time, and I remember how. Just turned off the radio, so sick of love song. I mean, I feel like we can say the name of them. There is different morphs and different like stuff for it, so they can't just guess it off gate. But just saying, like,
I have a headache.
however you want to do it, you lead it off, and I'm gonna lead it. Just don't say the morph.
So what are we doing? We talking about like our pets that we have now, and then go to the future pets. Or?
Yeah, like our future best after.
Everybody knows I have a guinea pig.
Well, now they know.
Now y'all know I have a guinea pig. Her
Well,
name.
yeah, they know.
'Cause I
What
didn't
did- what
upload-
did?
I didn't upload the video.
I did. Remember I uploaded early Christmas.
Well, yeah. So everybody knows I have a guinea pig. Her name is Charlotte.
If you didn't watch the video, go watch the video so you can actually see what her guinea pig look like.
Yeah.
I got it for an early Christmas present without telling her it's an early Christmas present. I just got it because she been asking me a lot, or she been like talking about it a lot.
I love guinea pigs.
Usually when either one of us talk about something a lot, either we trying to hint the other one of us to get it, or you trying to persuade the other one to let us get it. Like, if I wanted a pet, I mean, I don't think she gonna tell me no anyway. Well, I might tell her no, even though that's kind of wrong to do. But it's just because I just look at all the things that she has to do. Like, yeah, we have totally two different responsibilities.
I'm done. No, just-
I just said that quick. Saying I'm over here eviling painting this, and I ain't even done with that. So you got a guinea pig. What's the name of your guinea pig?
I said it already.
What?
Charlotte. I told her that.
What you like about your guinea pig? What made you start liking guinea pigs?
I started liking guinea pigs because, number one, our landlord never wanted us to have any pets that was not in the cage. So I wanted something that I could take out the cage and that can run around and everything. So one time I went to the pet store and I was like, what is this? And they said a guinea pig, and I was like, I want a guinea pig.
So why did y'all go to the pet store?
Huh?
Why did y'all go to the pet store?
To get a guinea pig.
I'm confused. Y'all went to the pet store, you didn't know what it was, and then you ended up getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So was y'all going to the pet store to look for something to get?
Look for a pet because I always wanted a pet.
Oh, okay. Now that makes sense.
And my landlord, I remember I asked me of a dog, and he said, no. I was like, what about a cat? No. He was like, y'all can have fish, y'all can have any animal that's in the cage. I said, okay. Went to the pet store, seen the guinea pig. We didn't get the guinea pig the same day, but we looked at it, looked at the price, and that's when my first ever guinea pig, my first ever pet actually, was, his name was PJ. He was the best guinea pig ever. Well, he was the best, but the meanest, kind of. Well, not really. He was the first guinea pig out of all my guinea pigs that I had. He was the first who ever nibbled on my finger, like, ever. Like,
is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it shows that he wasn't scared of me at all. The first time I got him, he nibbled on my finger. And he was such...
Oh, they gotta have fear in order to not do it.
Yeah, like guinea pigs usually they scared. They won't come out the house until like they won't get used to you until they know your smell and your scents and everything like that. He was just like a natural. Like he wasn't scared at all. So he was a good one. I remember Matt, his cage fell, and I came home from school, and his cage fell, so he was under my bed many times. Like that was his hiding spot. My second guinea pig, her name was JoJo. She was the most calmest guinea pig out of all of them. The most calmest guinea pig. I remember we went to the store one time, and we ain't put her back in the cage. I don't know why we didn't, but we just said we're not gonna put her back in the cage. We came home, she was right in that spot. Every time we put her on the couch, that's why we always used to take her out, because she was so calm. She won't mess with nobody. Like she would run and stuff and eat and everything. But we put food on the couch. Came home, she was still right there. She was in the dark. She was still sitting right there. Like still sitting. Like she ain't moved, she ain't do anything. And it was like, I remember I put her on my bed one time, and she was just going under my covers and stuff and trying to see where she was at and everything like that. But she was the most calmest guinea pig. Now, Charlotte is the most fattest guinea pig I've ever had. She eats so much. PJ never ate that much. JoJo never ate that much. JoJo was the first guinea pig I ever gave guinea pig snacks to. She always had snacks. She was a good girl. So she had snacks. Not saying Charlotte's not a good girl, but she's just fat. Like guinea pigs are made to eat, but she eats so much. You can give her. She loves spinach. She doesn't like anything that's red. So if you give her like strawberries or like an apple or a tomato, she won't eat it. I don't know why she don't like stuff that's red, but she don't like anything that's red. She likes stuff that's green, but she loves spinach. So, my second guinea pig, JoJo, she died because my sister was playing with her. She was on the bed and she was playing with her, but she was really rough. and flipped her, and JoJo cracked her neck.
Oh, I can tell my stories now.
Go ahead.
Or I'm more of into a manly, more manly pet, because I'm a boy. No, I'm into reptiles. Clearly, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that like reptiles. Some people think it's weird. Some people think it's cool. Some people think it's nice. Some people just think it's normal. You know. I don't know exactly what to say about it. I like reptiles. I like all animals, honestly. I mean, I've never been a fan of, guinea pigs.
Yeah, he don't like it.
Or stuff like that. Because I feel like, I mean, they are in the category of rodent. No matter how you sugarcoat it, no matter how you do it, they're in the category of a rodent.
And I love guinea pigs.
So I feel like if you like guinea pigs, then you like rats too. And you are like having a rat as a pet.
Hey, welcome to the family, rat.
So that's why I just don't like it.
All my guinea pig lovers.
Not saying I just don't like it, because if I just didn't like it, I wouldn't never agreed to get her to guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sacrifices. You don't like something, you can't just not like it. You gotta give it a chance. That's what I did. I mean, nothing has changed. Like, it's cool. It's a cool animal, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I picked up it.
It?
Every once in a while. Yeah, it.
Hey, hey, that's disrespectful, man. Talk about some it.
My first, my passion. Let me just start off with my passion, where me loving animals came from. It came from me watching Animal Planet from a young age, all the time. Just watch Animal Planet non-stop, 24/7. My mom, everybody that knew me. If I was quiet, or if I was going somewhere, or if they ain't see me in a long time, I'm either in my room watching Animal Planet, or I'm building, or I'm putting something together. I got a creative mind. I put a lot of things together. And I build things and stuff like that. Comment down below if you want to see me, like, when I be building, like, my reptile enclosures and stuff. When I be making my enclosures bigger for my animals. Y'all want to see videos like that. So if y'all did have a passion and y'all want to be like, let's start y'all passion, or if y'all always like the animals but never had the money to do it, trust me, I'll show you all ways how to save money and do it. But yeah, like I said, I used to watch Animal Planet. I used to watch Steve Irwin. I used to watch anything, even Dolls 101. I used to watch everything Animal Planet. I used to research everything about animals. And then about, I want to say like, I want to say like 8, 9, or 10, one of them ages. I got my first pet, and it was fish. I think, yeah, fish. My first pet was a fish. Well, a whole tank full of them. And then I moved up. Maybe like a year later, I was at a convention that the city I used to be in, named Glenville. It's called Glenville Festival, and they sell baby turtles and stuff there. It was around my birthday. It was like probably like August 20 something, because it was right after my birthday when I went. And I went, and I seen the baby turtles, and I bought one, and it was like 3 for $50, 1 for $20. It was stuff like that. So I bought the baby. It was a baby red air slider. I bought it, and it was like literally the size of a quarter. And then I fed it. Bought bigger tanks. I used to like buy like these whole bunch of packs of rocks and like slant the rocks. And make it slanted on one side and then fill the tank up on the other side so it can have this like big old bay. It's like a beach basically. Just have this big old bay of water, and then it had just like this little rock landing where it could just lay and just bask in the light and stuff. But he got real big and real big. Had him for a long time, and then he passed away, which natural part because he got older. He got real old. And then after he, well, like maybe like say a year before he passed away, I got my first ever lizards. I was so anxious that I was moving up. This was like after the house fire and stuff. This is how I lost all my fishes, and the only thing I had was my turtles. And we moved to a new house, and I set my turtle tank up, and I put my turtle in that tank, and then probably like a few months later, I had an empty tank. So I was sitting there thinking to myself, what do I want to do with this tank? I'm like, I used to study all the time. I'm like, what animals can go in the tank? What do they need? And stuff like that. So the first thing I seen when I looked up, oh bad, I'm sorry. Comment down below if you yawned, and I did. What I was saying, I looked up, I was researching stuff, and then the first thing I seen was lizards. I brought them home, they came in a container. And then they didn't realize they was feisty. It was feisty. I mean, it's feisty pets. Like, some feisty lizards, like bite all the time. Like my turtle used to bite, but he didn't bite me. Like he'd chop when he used to, like when we feed him. Like he'd bite when I was getting him lettuce and mealworms and crickets and whatever I used to feed my turtle. I used to feed them a lot. I used to feed them turtle pellets. We used them all type of stuff. Well, one of the lizards passed away. The green one. He was sick. I'm young. I was young at the time, so I could tell, but I didn't. I just thought he probably was just tired. It was weird because he was like when he was walking, he was like walking, then he would fall. Then he was walking, then he would fall. Then he was walking, then he would fall. So I thought maybe he was just tired. I was young. I didn't know nothing about lizards like that. I've never experienced a lizard doing that. So I never thought. They never showed the lizard going to sleep on a documentary. So I thought probably he was just tired. And that was it. Woke up the next morning. He was gone. It was like the first day of me getting him. I could have went back to the store and bought another one, but I thought to myself, no, I'm going to figure out. I don't want to keep around around. Just know that I had lizards. May had guinea pigs. I had lizards and turtles and fish. And we have a soon to come unboxing video of some nice pets that we're going to be getting soon, and we'll show maybe like their setup in our house, too. But until then, you're gonna save that for another video. And I am done. Mantone day 7. You're done? Alright, show yours.
Mine's just, you know.
It's hard. I ain't gonna play with you. You messed it up.
With the blue?
With
I
the
think it's still wrong.
you probably should have just did 4 sections and that's it.
Like, it's cool. I like it. So.
But yeah. It's Mantone. We are out.